should... Oh, I realize I can't even make this smaller. I'm stupid. I'm an idiot. Oh no, this looks so bad. I'm screwing it up. Hold up. Let me go to property. No, not properties. We gotta transform, edit, move it over a few pixels, make it a little bigger. Boom. I think that's good. It's probably good. Yo, it was good, someone. How you doing, man? Welcome. Here, let me drop this in the chat just to pin it. You know what I'm saying? Just so I can pin it. I gotta notify the Discord. Because I don't have that. I don't have that stuff set up automatically, and I don't feel like ever doing that, to be honest. I don't like having a bot that will spam everybody. Hidden messages. There we go. Sid. How you doing, bro? Shit. Dude, is BK sick? The PvP with it? Actually, I didn't have like that much time. I was just scrolling through YouTube and I saw Krog was live. I don't think I was signed in or something, so I couldn't type. I was only there for a few minutes. I saw him play, and he's also BK, right? Should be. Hopefully I can catch him again tonight. He streams nightly, yeah. So hopefully I can catch him again tonight. Should be able to. Surely. I think when at the time I tuned in, he had some sort of like issue with the stream going on. Like audio was messing up, so he had to like restart or something. Where's it at? All right, I'm gonna hit 2 bounties. It was good, Zaid. Good morning, Sarah Bell. How you doing? Welcome. All right, let's do these. Hopefully, I should be in Inferno 8. I am. It's pretty nice being able to do everything Inferno 8. Yo, Cerebral, yesterday, right? I did my Mirror Jewel run. I got 2 Echoing Shades. You know, whatever. Not that great of a gym. Not that I would really even use a 5-star gym on this account. I don't know. I don't think. But we got our DPS up to just about 2 mil. No way. What's going on? I literally just opened Diablo. Okay. There's no way. So I'm pretty sure we're just above 2 mil. Hopefully I'm not misremembering. If I was saying that was my goal or something. But we've got a lot of deeps now. It's pretty nice. And I somehow have a 100% uptime on slow time. I don't know what happened for that to happen. You know what I'm saying? I didn't change anything, and I just logged in one day and I had 100% uptime. At least that's what it seems like. Yo, hi, hello, namaste. How you doing? Dude, I love Shasar C bounties. Alright. Kill some bandits. Alright, so we, you know, due to our we kind of messed up yesterday. Kind of. We low-key need a ton of flowing shards. Like, quite a few. And, oh, we also got to 50,000 CR. You know what I'm saying? We're at 50,030. right now. You didn't get any 5 stars in this character. A lot of pain clasp. That's not too shabby. But it does suck not getting a single 5-star. Even if you don't use it, just the gym power is just phenomenal. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I was pretty excited. I was pretty happy. Like, also, one of the Echoing Shades was a 4 out of 5, which, it makes it hurt a little bit more when you turn it into gym power, but it's still an Echoing Shade, so it is what it is. How's Colossal Engine? It's a very good gym. Especially if you're a skill-based class, it is absurdly good. It's top 5, top 3, top 4. For sure, top 4. Can I say top 3? No, I think it's number 4. I think it's number 4. I don't know if it's number 3. Yeah, BSJ in your alt, so you're okay. Yeah, you've already mentioned how good the luck you've had on the alt account. You know what I'm saying? We're tracking. Oh, I got a mysterious scroll. Nice. Whoa, what's good, Rahul? Welcome. How you doing? What's good, Glom? How y'all doing? How are y'all days going so far? Oh, of course, I teleport as soon as I get the side quest. Back on this build? Yeah. This is like the... Oh, wow, dude. No way, the Mysterious Scroll's also over here. My bounty and the Mysterious Scroll in the same place. But, dude, this is what my go-to, just because it's just so much damage. It ends up working everywhere, you know what I'm saying? The looping one where I just kind of like walk around in the open world, it doesn't work that well for me. I think I need better set items or something. I'll tell you what, I've got the deeps. Alright, where's this damn urn? The urn. Earned, and earn. If you're from Philly, you know what I'm talking about. You craft it for Clerk Pearls. Hey, it's not bad. Also, Colossus Engine is one of those gems that is legitimately very good at, even at rank 1, if you throw it in. If your class is a skill-based class. Colossus is definitely second best gem in the game. BSJ so overrated. Like, I would say for most people, you're right. Or not most people, most classes. But I wouldn't say it's number 2 for Tempest. Maybe even DH, but just for those 2 classes, maybe. I don't think any of the other classes are really like that primary attack heavy. Because, like, for me, like, even if I had, like, on my Tempest, right? Let's say I have, like, a rank 6 Colossus Engine, and it's giving me, like, 36% skill damage. Like, 40% of my damage is skill damage. So, it's really, maybe, we'll say 50, just to make it simple. It's really only, like, 18% for 6 seconds. Potentially. And that's like if you check on the dummy. Like, you're not really hitting people with... You're not going to hit most monsters with Breaker or some of your skills. You know what I'm saying? But in all reality, like, Colossus is probably just overall better than BSJ. What's good, Salmo? How you doing? Welcome. Just got Abbey Pet. Should I sell it or keep it? More than likely, you should just sell it. I'll be honest with you. Dude, these My game has been completely freezing when I load into places. This is new today. Those two are heavy, depends on private. Everything else works really well. Yeah, I will say I do. I really, really like Colossus Engine. If I could have that gym, I'd rock it. Even at rank 2. To be honest. Which I think it's what, like, it's still like 18%. At rank 2, something like that. I keep forgetting you don't automatically teleport. The lucky ult got a savior this week. Cerebral, what is going on? How is this happening? I mean, like, GZ, like, congrats, you know what I'm saying? That's great. I'm happy for you, but also, I'm not happy for your ult, because your ult's stealing all of your RNG, all the luck. It's going to the wrong place. Alright, let's look. I don't get why, You see that guy skating? Hold up. Please still be skating, dude. That was so cool. He was literally just like bow out, just skating. His legs aren't moving, but he's moving. We should switch alts, Cerebell, if you're down, you know what I'm saying? We can switch alt accounts. I'm down, I'll say that. I'm down, if you're down. Third degree news blood flow gives you everything you need. Dude, yeah, blood flow. Listen, I'm sometimes, right, depending on how I'm feeling on the particular day, I'll even say blood flow is #1, dude. It's so crazy. It's such an insane gym, and you look at it. Is it, like you said, rank 2 is 22%. And you get a dot. And you get... I keep clicking that button. And you get a dot. And you get the crit hit damage. It's just absurd. It's a crazy, crazy thing. And that's why I like it. It'll come after dinner. Gotta wait that long? Damn. I mean, I know it's after dinner for you right now, for sure, right? Unless you guys eat dinner late. It's my main account? No. This is... I mean, it's my main F2P account, if you want to say it like that. You know what I'm saying? Oh, wait, what the hell? I got Cotton Mock Shracks. Sub Hog 7. The ult is not for trade. Hey, listen, if you ever, you know, change your mind, you need something, let me know. I'll trade this ult for your ult. The answer is yes for me, okay? So, it's up to you. Can you show me the favorite 2-star gym you want to try? Spectre Glass is a very good one. However, actually, someone made a video talking about, is Pain Class for Spectre Glass better, right? I want to say I really like Pain Class. I could just be biased. Spectre Glass is very, very good. I want to say Pain Clasp. I really, really like Pain Clasp. But honestly, if you can have both, dude, get both. As I'm rocking both of them right now myself. We switched out the Blessed Pebble yesterday. Finally, since we have enough beneficial effect duration. Got a rank 4 Spectre. Oh wait, let me see if these guys still have space now. I gotta make sure I join up if anybody's doing a Terror Rift. What's good, Eric? How you doing, bro? Oh, she's on the same account as Sarah. I see. You want to trade my main account for your alt? I'm just kidding. Listen, I want your luck, right? I need something. Or, actually, no, that's probably not, that's not probable. So just join my party whenever I, like, you know, I'm doing something that requires luck, since you have the lucky charm. Making a wizard for the first time? Nice, dude. Dude, have fun, bro. If you need any questions, make sure to check out my Discord. I'm not like I'm not like the most knowledgeable about wizard. I'll be straight up with you. Like, I know a good amount, not a lot. I get a lot of help from some of the like wizard mains in chat, specifically Tiff. He helps out. He's also in the Discord. He posted a bunch of builds. I have them all pinned. Because like beyond watching, you know, some YouTube videos for builds, I'll take his advice any day of the week. You want a 5-star gym? It's too difficult for you. It is pretty tough trying to do it, you know, fully naturally. So I say solo. Of course it's solo, but like you know, naturally without buying it is what I'm trying to say. It just takes some time. But then also, like, don't think you ever need them. You know what I'm saying? Don't fall into the trap, because that's kind of what initially got me to get any amount of reso, was I just thought I needed to have 5-star gyms. Luckily, I picked good ones when I first was starting out. Because I pretty quickly made friends with some smart fellas, not some fart smellas. You know what I'm saying? Only 3 5-star gyms have rank Colossus, RC, Bloodflow. Which to get to rank 4 first? Ooh. I want to say... Yeah, that is... Just go to Google, type in random number generator, pick 1 to 3. And then just... Because, like, really, I would... Maybe go with Bloodflow or Colossus first. If you're more heavy on the skill damage, go Colossus. If you're more heavy on... If you're a little bit more balanced, you know, with where your damage is coming from, I would say do the Bloodflow. I was like, why can't I add another? Let's find a party for this. Giving up Lester, Danielle is going back to duct tape. I see. Duct tape and zip ties? I don't buy the battle pass anymore, Mo. I used to buy it all the time. But after, like, it's very, very good until you have good, like, rank 8 Fervent Fang or whichever one. I don't really care to get both the Grim Rhythm and everything, so... You took Roiling first. You can't make a bad decision picking any one of those to rank them up, I'll be honest. Because they're just good gyms. Yo, what's good, Fabio? Welcome, brother. How you doing? Oh, yeah, you're a wizard. Really thought about going Colossus. I don't know, Bloodflow. Listen, you won't be disappointed if you pick Colossus or Bloodflow. I'll say that. I can't remember. If I knew the numbers, I could maybe give you a better, you know, educated guess as to what would be better to pick. I can't remember, like, what the difference between 3 and 4 on Roiling and... Not Roiling. Colossus and Bloodflow is. Let's see. Should you spend plat on legendary runes? All right, so look, if you asked me this yesterday, I'd say never. Right? But dude, so maybe I can pull this up. Oroth put out a video about a Tempest build. So, you know, it's high. He's saying like highest DPS build, whatever, all this stuff. So I click on the build. Someone told me about it yesterday. So I'm looking at the build, and I see he's using Endwinter, Prayer for Endwinter, as Tempest. Which my whole life, basically, I've wanted to be able to use this set, Prayer for Endwinter. I don't know if you can't even really see it. He doesn't really show the full sets. At least I don't think so. There they are. Boom. So this main hand rune, LEV, right here, it's like a 9% chance to reduce movement speed and attack speed. That counts as a chill. So this LEV rune is crazy. It's so good. LEV, main hand. So maybe you can buy that. Maybe. But you can also get this that same effect. I don't remember what other gem. What other rune I'm saying. BOL. BOL might also do it because it has the same thing. Primary attacks reduce movement speed and attack speeds. I haven't tested it. But for the most part, not really worth it to buy legendary gems. What's the plan for today? So the plan, I think we're going to just knock out, I think I have like 7 more Terror Rifts and then like 40 weekly gems. REH does it as well. Is that another? That's another legendary one, right? Yes. Dude, I was for like an hour. It's like at least an hour yesterday. I was like, dude, how is it working? How is he getting a chill? What's going on? It's like he's not using any chill abilities. There's a Paragon skill that adds chill. Not using it. And then someone actually went through the comments, found out how it's working. The gold one works well for main hand. That's true. Also, yeah, the yellow runes are pretty good. Like, if you want to spend money on runes, buy yellow ones. Specifically TYR, the head and shoulders for the beneficial effect duration, and they're like 5 to 7k usually, from my experience. Should you craft Roiling Starfire ranked 4? Wait. Ah, okay. Should you get your Starfire to 4 or make a Roiling? If you're very close to getting that Starfire to 4, you could do that. I mean, Roiling is potentially pretty good at rank 1, depending on your build. I feel like you might get... What you can also even do eventually is just get that Starfire to 4, and then next time you can get a Roiling, and just Ox it. If you need to. Alright, let me just leave party. Yo, what's good, Joe? Isn't Reforged has same effect? I'm not sure. So, Demon, you're right. Like, there is a Reforge. Or is it a Reforge or is it a magic attribute? I think it's a magic attribute, right? That has the same thing. I don't know if it works. To be honest. I know the LEV works. It probably works if it's the same thing. Like, that would make sense to me. Even though it doesn't make sense that it should work in the first place. You know what I'm saying? So it's like... Maybe. I have to test it. It's going to be kind of hard to test, I think. I'm not too sure. Let me do one more. One more rift, just without... Actually, let me just go by myself. Where to put the platinum as FTP player? So first thing, of course, awaken your gear. get all your gear awakened. Even if you don't have a rank 4 gym. I mean, I guess if you don't have if you have like 2 slots that aren't rank 4, you can maybe try to get those to rank 4 first with the platinum and then awaken them. But awakening is the most important thing. Once you have that, then you can kind of dabble in some runes. And then I'm trying to think like really what else is really worth it. Probably buying 2-star dupes if you get enough gym power. And then beyond that, it just depends on how your secondaries are looking, and you can buy some gems. Also depends on how the market is on your server. OTH, Zo, LEB. Yeah, those are very good gem runes. Oh, damn. 5 cases are 2,700 on your server? That's crazy, dude. Listen, when the yellow runes first came out, I did make quite a bit of plat from tier runes, TYR. I think I got like 3 or 4 of them pretty early on, so I made like 100k or more plat. Both. Still don't think it's with the end winner because you only get 50% as a chance. Wait a minute. Yeah, I mean, it's only 15% chance, but like, you're gonna get, 5 attacks in so fast that it's going to work. Like, it's like almost 100% chance at that point. If that's what you're saying, someone. You gonna try by cost low price? Put your class as rank 3. That should be good. Does it increase your size, right? Look, it's Kashiris. Yo, what's good, Carly M? Tempest spam protects as fast as the wizard runs, basically. Especially with all the crazy attack speed boosts we can get on Tempest. See, look, I'm missing so many. Okay, so I was going through. Let me get rid of these and that. I was going through my Reforge today. I didn't realize you lose so many flowing shards when you like delete a piece of gear. I thought you got all of it back, so I'm pretty poor on the flowing shards. Okay, so I'm gonna do helmet, pants, main hand, right? Okay. So I saved up all these legendaries because I was gonna do this a bunch, but it's not gonna be worth it. I'm not gonna get that many flowing shards, I'll be honest. Just keep like 3 of each, and then I can put these away. Oh yeah, you're saying there's only 15%. I see what you're saying. 15% damage to chill. There's no freeze. I think I'm trying to. There's no other way to get 15%, is there? Let me double check the. Isn't there a way you can see all the sets? Yeah, there is. Okay. Where's it at? Because with that build, you're not using any dashes, so you can't use Gloom. But that's what I'm saying. Like, maybe even Banquet with it. I don't know. Wait, think what would this? I don't know if this would be good. Like 2 Vithus, 2 Gloom, 2 Banquet, 2 Prayer for Endwinter. So you just have like 45% damage. 2-piece Grace. I don't know if 2-piece Grace is really that good though, because like the ground damage and persistent ground damage. There's not that much with Tempest. The 4-piece set is a you know what's banging. It's creature to chilled enemies. Yeah, and also the thing is, it works with bosses too, since it marks them. 20,000 pieces of gear. What? Wait. This 4-star's looking for T-Rifts. Invite T-Rift. Let's go, dude. Freaking made it. Let me switch to Inferno 1 real quick. Vaca. I don't know if these guys remember it's me. Aren't primaries ground damage? Are they, dude? I thought ground damage was like, as it says, like anything that's on the ground, like the effect from Starfire, you know, if it hits the ground and burns the ground, or like some of the other stuff. What did I click on? I should be in Inferno 1, right? Okay, yeah, for sure. Yow. Hit him with the yow. Oh wait, I'm gonna let me loop up here. Kill these demons. Very glad I found this 4-man T-Rift off the bat. Damn, where are the monsters at? Google it. The unfortunate thing is you can't really Google it. It's if you try to Google most things, you'll come up empty-handed with Diablo. Unfortunately, none much. It's been a minute. Been a minute since I've hung out with these guys. Used to be in their warband before I took a break. Dude, there's only been one gem this whole time. What are these guys doing? Primary attack Diablo Immortal is not considered ground damage. Wait, is that the AI overview that you just copy pasted? Someone? Ground damage subcategory that refers to effects affecting the terrain. See, that's what I thought. Also, if that is the AI overview, immediately I could be like, wait a minute. You wouldn't type like that. That's not you. AI mode. Everlasting set modes. What do you mean, Joe? Frostmourne set? Is there a Frostmourne set? Is it like a different name? Am I washed? Do I not remember? Everlasting. Oh, the prayer for Endwinter. Yeah, that's what we're talking about. Yeah, whatever name works, you know what I'm saying? Dude, I asked for him, I was like, yo, he was like, you know, how you doing? I was like, chilling, you know what I'm saying? How you doing? He's like, chilling, just getting gems. And this dude has gotten all of the gems somehow. No one else has gotten a single gem except for him. There we go. Someone else got one. Ground damage like AoE. Yeah, AoE affects... I don't think I'm even... Am I even using any ground damage in this build? I don't think so. Ground damage is one of those damage types I kind of was just like, you know what, I'm okay, you know, understanding how this works 50%, you know? I don't need to know the whole story. Dude, it's like, actually, nobody's getting gems. What's going on? Is Mount Xavian bugged? There's 4 people over here. Like, have I gotten any? 0. In, 0 in 6 minutes. Or 5 minutes, maybe. Let's see if I get one from this boss. When you play Gem on Market, I need to wait time to use it. You don't have to. You shouldn't have to wait to use it. I don't know. I don't know what you mean. What do you mean by you have to wait to use it? You shouldn't have to wait to use anything. As soon as you buy something, it's yours to do with freely. You only gotta you only gotta wait when you sell. Alright, we did in fact get a topaz. Finally. That's it. That's all we've gotten. You think they reduced gem drop? I would believe you. Based on what I'm experiencing right now. Because, you know, a Terra Rift, I'd say on average, you can get like 5 per rift. On the low end. I've gotten 1 in 7 minutes. Okay, here's an Ancient Elite. This should give, hopefully. It wasn't even me, someone else got it. Unfortunate. Truly. You bought 9, you can't use it. Is it locked? You know what I'm saying? So a lot of times people will lock gems so they don't accidentally use them. Right here. Check if it's locked, if that's why you can't use it, maybe. I've also, you know, bought a gem multiple times, even actually bought gems, didn't realize they were locked, and I'm just like pulling my hair out, like, why can't I use this gem to upgrade? Like, why can't I access this? This is crazy. Could be that. Let me kill this yellow. Whoa. Alright, they definitely nerfed my gem drop rate, right? Like, what's going on? I know you guys can't see the chat, but it's just everybody else printing gems except for me. Me and Vakasha. But maybe Vakasha is capped. Thanks, it's locked. Got you. Hey, listen, I've made the mistake before. Myself. Alright. Boom. That's one done. Dude, my load times today are crazy. Like, what is this? I just opened my game, too. Oh, it left. Zam. Zam. Oops, I put that in world chat. My bad. Oopsies. Where did it go? Shasar C. Oh, no. Yeah, what's good, Kurgs? How you doing, bro? Welcome. Oh, dude, you know what? So there's this game called Torn, Torn. It's like a browser text-based, kind of text-based MMO. And KT got me to play it. So I was in Discord with her and like 10 other people yesterday. They all play the game together. I forgot to mention the story you told me, Kurgs. I need to do that. I forgot to mention it. Where she got rid of like all those unbound gems. Each lazy farm cat party gym. I definitely would do that if I wasn't streaming, for sure. It definitely is easy as, sick as, smooth as, simple as, you know? New driver for NVIDIA. Okay. Let me check. I mean, not gonna install this now, I guess. Unless... And maybe after the T-Rift I'll do it. Because it shouldn't... You don't really have to ever restart your computer. I don't remember. But, let me pull up NVIDIA. God damn, I can't click. I think it's the NVIDIA app. GeForce Experience. Okay, did it open? It's installing. I gotta install the app to install the drivers first. He wasn't getting gems either. Terrorist, open world farm, both. Maybe you have to be a whale. Like Kurgs. Let's see, how many am I at? I'm at 1. I'm still at 1 gym. After almost 15 minutes. And we have all been in the terror rift the whole time. Every time I look up, all 4 of us are in here. Everybody else is getting them. And also, like, on top of this, I have, like, I have 36 gyms I need to get. I gotta catch up, so... I should really be getting gems. No one got one from that boss right there, right? That's like, 50-50 chance or whatever. Let me just go run around in here. You got gems fine yesterday? So yesterday, actually, I didn't do that much daily gem farming, I'll be honest, yesterday. But I still did get more daily gems yesterday. And I've already farmed more in a party today a little bit. Because like most of the party stuff I did yesterday was dungeons. You don't really ever get that many from dungeons, but... Alright, hey, we got a sapphire. You watch Chinese finals tonight. Wait. Finals for bout of Billy Billy. Is that a person or is that what they call the event? Three BK, 3 druids. Those guys are probably like crazy theory crafting with their teams, right? About ability. Oh, Chinese YouTube. Okay. I kind of want to see that, to be honest. Because at least from my own experience, you'll see like teams from China will just have like a crazy setup, and they've coordinated their team so well, which sounds like 3BK 3 Druid. They're just playing meta like crazy. Do you really? I don't know. Do you see that type of meta play like as a whole team over in the U.S. or I guess really any other country? It's not China. It'll boot me at the game, but doesn't require restart. Okay, that's what I thought. So I can just close the game after we're done with this. After the party disbands, I'll do that. Hopefully it doesn't mess up OBS, because it is like, your screens will all turn off because your graphics stops working technically for a second while it's like installing. So you will see. Maybe we'll be the first person to ever update NVIDIA graphics on stream. Here in US. Okay. We're top 3, baby. Top 3. You played immunities classes. Way stronger. Okay. Yeah, the PvP kind of gets crazy at that level. I won't lie. It's a whole different ball game. BK's meta, apparently, a lot of whales are switching to BK, so that's how you know. That's the telltale sign. Super strong on big whales, yeah. I was saying Krog went BK, someone is BK. Although he's FTP. Someone. Free to pay. And I'm guessing Kurgs is also BK now. Druid seems stronger. Is it really? That's kind of scary, to be honest. Oh, you switched to Tempest already. Someone. Hey, yesterday he was BK. He got too bored of winning, maybe. Like, this is too easy. I need a challenge. I'm guessing. 3 exploding palm monks, 2 DH, 1 temp fluid. Okay. Damn. 3 exploding palm monks. That's got to be pretty annoying to go against. What do you mean you caught the end thing, Cerebell? George Humber's stronger, BK has more lane presence. Dude, it's so funny you say that. Like, I've never heard anyone say lane presence in for like referring to Diablo Immortal. I mean, I know exactly what you mean. I've just never heard it referred to like that. Werewolf is nuts. Okay, CR push Monday is a Tempest. Alright, let me get a re-enter. At least this actually isn't too bad. Getting the shards. Alright, but we gotta, wait 400 seconds. You switched to 2 weeks ago or so. Okay. Yeah, try to get these, do what these whales are doing. Apparently there's a shield that's crazy. Something like that. Druid can't stand on idle versus 3 players. It'll get smashed. Okay. But you can't sit there and trade. So, the little bit I watched Krog yesterday, he was tearing it up. I won't lie. He was going ham. So I kind of saw I saw what you're talking about. I don't know if you know Krog. Kurgs. Maybe. I feel like a lot of the whales are the whale community is pretty close. Tight knit kinda. Krog's a noob. Listen, I didn't say he was fighting good people, you know what I'm saying? I didn't say anything like that. I just said he was tearing it up, okay? For all I know, he was fighting bots. You chat to him? Nice. He's in the whale Discord. Dude, that Discord is kind of like a... What's the word? It intrigues me, that Discord. Very much. I wish I was able to see it. I'm not trying to, get my way into it. I'm just saying, it'd be cool. But also, so when I made that whale video, I mentioned in the video that, once you reach whale status, you can join the whale Discord. And everybody who reacted to the video, as soon as that thing came up, they were like, "What, dude? This doesn't exist in any other game." Which I kind of find hard to believe, because it just makes sense that whales would have their own Discord. It's a different game. You guys are playing a different game. It's got to be. You got to have your own community. And then I mentioned, if you buy the Rezo just to become whale status, but then, you have to spend more just to get your normal gems up. And the way I said it, I guess people kind of thought that there was a $20,000 entrance fee to the whale Discord, which I'm, of course I don't know, but I'm pretty sure there's no $20,000 entrance fee. I just meant you have to spend money on normal gems. It's just a trolling Discord with some data, that's all. Yeah, but the banter's got to be crazy over there, right? Because, I'd say more whales take the game a little bit more seriously. Whale Discord more like pilot cord. Maybe nowadays, dude. Maybe back in the glory days, it was really whaling. GG's. Oh man. Alright, so these guys are done. So looks like after this, I didn't check how many gems I think I only got 4 gems. BK Abomination skill is carry. Yeah, it looks pretty nasty, Rahul. Not many whales left. most of those own their own account. I feel like you guys would kind of vet for that, right? Like, you know, not have imposters, because it is a whole different ball game when you spend the money to get your account up versus, you know, paying 5% of the price. It's a whole different thing. A few hundred pilots. What's good, Huaxia? How you doing? What's on the itinerary? We gotta... So I'm gonna finish this Terror Rift, hopefully quickly. I'm gonna get a reset my... I gotta update my graphics, hopefully. So I got crazy load times right now. And then we're gonna finish our weekly gyms. As we're doing that, if we see more Terror Rift groups, we'll try to join those. Finish some of the Terror Rifts. And then, you know what? I'm thinking I think we'll end the stream. I don't know, last couple hours maybe. We'll play some Destiny. Destiny Rising. I'll tell you what, I'm pretty stacked on Destiny Rising. They call out the shit whales. Funny. There's only a few clans that have pilots. Hey, the clans on my server have a ton of pilots. So many pilots. It's unbelievable. Back to day with JT started was amazing. Oh, JT started the whale cord. Really? I mean, it makes sense. He's the original whale. OC has a sword as a lot of pilots. Same as us, bro. I think it's really just our server. Also, I don't think it's that rampant around. Went downhill when Ezerith left. Really? Damn, Ezerith left the whale cord. What happened, dude? It's like, I don't want to associate with you. Hooligans. More imposters than legit whales. I mean, you know, it's easy to be an imposter. It's hard to be a whale. I guess it kind of makes sense. But what's funny is, like, to be the type of person to try and, like, be an imposter whale, you gotta be, kind of special, I'll say that. Six to 8 accounts that are on the whale cord that don't own them. Dude, okay, I don't know, maybe, I don't know if I should even ask this question. Is freaking, so there's this notorious pilot on our server. I'm wondering if he's in the whale Discord. I think he has like a 12K account. Of course it's not his. Dude probably can't even afford ramen. It'd be so funny if he's in there. It would fit his just his personality to try and get in there and be an imposter. You know, like 200 that don't know their accounts. I mean, I guess it's only gonna get worse as the years go on, right? When more and more people stop playing. And then they end up selling their accounts. Most of the people aren't willing to pay for someone else's gyms. Well, also, aren't a lot of the accounts that are trying to be sold, they have, you know, old gyms. Like, they've got Zwinsons and Phoenix Ash, rank 10. You know, Hellfire Fragment or whatever it's called. Instead of having good ones. I wouldn't want to pay for that, I'll tell you that much. No matter what the reso is. I mean, so there's some pilots on our server who, the guy who owns the accounts, he still, like, puts money into them for the pilots. Because He needs the accounts to be strong for no reason. There's no threat to their immortal reign whatsoever. The only potential threat I could see is if there's like a server merge at some point or something like that. Which makes, like, the fact that he has got all these accounts now makes me think that he knows something that we don't. Disc? Did you say something? Oh, okay. This guy, I sent you. Long story. Yeah, I know he is. I know he is. Listen, I live rent-free in this guy's head. So he... Yeah, I know who owns it. He's in the same warband as him as well. Owns this whole warband? Yeah. I'm tracking. I've seen it evolve. So I used to be in their clan a while ago, and then the dude just had like a crazy power trip and was just going insane, basically. Tried to start beef with me, but I'm unbeefable. You can't beef with me because I simply don't care, and you will care more than I do, so I win. And then ever since then, I've lived rent-free in his head. He hates to see me win, and I keep winning. Like, I'll show you this. I know this for a fact because of the people I did this with told me. There's new Vanguard already? Okay, I guess we gotta do that again. Wait, what? Vanguard reset? I thought it was gonna take like a long time. Anyway, so we got first level 10, Elite 10 Vanguard. And I did it with Gwyn, Ezra with Rhaegar. And the guy I'm talking about, he absolutely hates to see me still friends with him. He hates it for some reason. I think it's so funny. Just the fact they associate with me, he hates it. Do I have Insta? Yeah, dude. I got Insta. I don't know. It might be linked on my profile. It's probably not in my about section. But if you go to my YouTube, my actual profile, it's linked on my about section. I'm pretty sure. Let me double check. I don't really use it. I'll tell you that much. So when I went to Jordan, when was this? A couple months ago, I did make a bunch of videos in Jordan. So I do have actually quite a few videos in there. Yeah, it's linked on my bio. 3 days ago, new Vanguard Thursday last. Yeah, I didn't know. Listen, I'll tell you what, I'm out of the loop. So what this means now is we're gonna have to get Elite 10 again, number 1. But now this time I can go Crusader. So it's a little bit better. Ooh, another T-Rift group. Another T-Rift. Let's go. This guy's in Hell 3? Wait. This guy's in Hell 3. Let me just say yo, and then tell this guy he's in Hell 3. Because if he summons us from Hell, we're all just going to go to Hell 3. Let's see if this guy switched. You love Vanguard? Did they change it, Cerebel? I mean, I have it. Of course, I haven't touched it since they changed it. Oh, I forgot to freaking update my drivers. Whatever. It is what it is. Oh, no way. Oh, yeah, this is the Vanguard piece. Is it really much better, though? I'll take it. What's that? It's an extra 25 CR? What? Well, there's an Ancient Elite. I don't really care that much, I'll be honest. I want to just get in here. Why can't I enter? That's so weird, it wouldn't let me enter. I'm gonna follow this guy, but it's gonna put me in hell. I don't care that I'm gonna be in hell 3. But it's a different instance, no? It's the Garda Wagon one. Okay. Interesting. I gotta remember what... Dude, if they added... I'll have to check it, you know, of course. Are we all in hell 3? We all in H3 now. Everybody's in hell 3. This guy, like, dude, alright. This guy's lost in the sauce. Click anyone. Pick. Top left. No, it's not set to your personal level. Dude, I don't know. These guys are... Listen, if y'all don't care that you're in Hell 3, I don't care. I just want these gems. Oh, yeah. Okay, so maybe Barb is going to be good. Because I think one of the things that we were doing when the cart was here was making sure to have a Barb with chains to pull everything in. I guess you can also do that with Tempest, but it's not as frequent. So maybe might need a Barb this time. We'll see. Of course, if we do end up, you know, going for Elite 10 again, I will definitely make some sort of video about it. Not necessarily like a guide, but kind of same thing I did last time, where I sort of try to explain the strat, give a few tips, kind of just flex, like, hey, we did this. Damn, these guys really don't care that they're in Hell 3. I respect it. You know what? They're just vibing. Everybody's having a good time. Nobody cares. Oh, I gotta make sure to tell these guys, like, when they, if this guy tries to summon us, everybody's gonna go to Inferno 9. Because that's how the game works. I don't know why, but if you're in normal or you're in hell difficulty, and then you get summoned to Inferno, you'll automatically go to the highest difficulty you have unlocked. So, if this guy leaves, and then summons everybody... Wait, I don't want to kill this yet. I'll just let these guys know. Is switch person summons you? Yeah. Hey, we're dropping some knowledge on the gang. Oh snap! I made a video about the last one. Yeah, I did. I don't know how far you'll have to scroll down. It's, you know, I don't have that big of a catalog, but I did make one. It's more of a kind of like a showcase of just how we did it, you know, like showing that we did it. I kind of go over what strategies I was using, because, you know, the other 3 people I'm with are whales. Not that you have to be with whales, but the strategy is very different when you're doing it with, you know, 3 whales versus even like 3 mid-reso accounts. Or, I'm sorry, 4. Get a level 4. Already no barb needed. I'm saying barb only for Elite 10, Sarah Bell. I can agree with you probably. Not that I've done it yet, but probably don't need a barb. Oh, I've got to see who's done it. Yeah, let's go. Okay. Hopefully I'm not, like, confusing these guys. I'm typing a lot of stuff. Try to let these guys know. Spot out the Aqua Market. Wait, 3,000 at 100, dude? Why are they so cheap? That's crazy, dude. Elite 10 unit immunities, stuff too, crazy damage. Yeah, luckily, so like when we did it, the whales were providing the damage. I was there. Basically, I'm a glorified Vithus dummy. You know, I'm just there to click my buffs, time the Vithus, which that's one thing I was doing. It was like, which is, I guess it's kind of sweaty. I was like making sure before we even enter Vanguard, I would click a buff to get Vithus to go on cooldown, so that it would be in a, we'd have it in a more optimal position in the match, or in the game mode. Susan on OCE lists late night. So wait, did you snipe them, or is it just that's just when they dump for everybody? Dude, they need to, I guess it would, you know, suck for you if they merged it, like they actually merged the markets fully and make the prices go up a little bit, but I feel like they should definitely do that. Yeah, you always proc with this before. Yeah, it seems to be better. You have it at more optimal times. Susan dumped someone buying plat for sure. Okay. I see what you're saying. Can I... Dude, I'm almost done. Freaking... 4 more, probably. They can't merge Marcus. I mean, Susan... Oh. I guess, yeah, that is true. It'll be super easy for Susan and all these platformers to sell. Because, you know, they have to... A lot of times they'll have to server transfer one of their accounts with a bunch of plat. All right, let me oh yeah, I gotta wait 700 hours. What's up, Gil? Is Gloomcast good for Druid? I don't think so. Trying to think. I don't think you really use much primary. Wait, now you do. You do use primary attack, don't you? I'm not really too big with Druid. I'll say that for sure. I'm not. It's really good if you're big on primary attack. You guys be on the server, so when you get banned, you lose that server. That is true. Dude, the frickin' plat sellers are ruining it. I mean, technically, they're... Even if you don't buy plat from them, they're the reason a lot of people have high-rank gems, just because of how many gems they bring to the market. Which, you know, it is what it is. S tier for Druid PvE, mid for PvP. I see. There you go. There's your answer, Gil. Someone knows a lot more than I do. Dude, why can't I enter, man? Like, I'm clicking. Gotta wait for this guy to summon me inside or something. 4-star Gloomcast, nice. It is. I do like Gloomcast. I'll say that. Oh, it worked. I can enter. This will reset your Rift progress. For sure. Plus, there's like an evil and a positive. Yeah, I know exactly what you're saying. Yeah, like, you say you spend a huge chunk on crest because secondaries are cheap. I can definitely. It's like it's a thing with bots in general in every game. Like, it sucks that there are bots, and then at the same time, like, the bots are usually farming the stuff that nobody wants to farm. Like, especially in RuneScape, right? So in RuneScape, there's a crazy amount of bots. But at the same time, the bots are the ones farming all these random items that everybody needs and keeping prices cheaper, which makes a lot of things cheaper to do in the game. But of course, it reduces profit from normal players. So it's like a kind of the same thing. Some places it's good, some... Very hard to get. 12 months ago to get secondaries up. Hey, you could be like some of these people and set up a bot. Hold up. What was I saying? So I know, hey, I know with certainty, a specific whale has set up a bot to buy out the market at some point, just to get his secondaries up. But on the game since 2023, you've had good teachers. The good teachers thing is important, especially at the beginning. Sets you up right, Sarabo. You see someone stream it to you. Interesting, dude. No shame. The same person also did it with Terror Essence on our market for like, dude, like 2 months straight. It was deplorable. It was like, it was the worst thing ever. Because I was selling my Terror Essence to one person specifically, just because they asked, and they were like, you know, I'm not paying it. I'm not selling it for a cheap price or anything. They were just like, I want them. I had all these alt accounts, like, sure, I'll sell them to you. I don't care. I'm making the same amount of money. And then now I also get to increase my rapport. You know, win-win. But every time, like, you go to sell one Terror Essence, within a millisecond, it's immediately bought. It's like you have to, like, be like the Flash to buy them. And then eventually we figured out who it was. Of course, the person I'm selling to, another whale, they know who it is. So they messaged them personally, try to get them to stop using the bot. Of course, they didn't stop, but then they would just... They'd, like, have, like, times of day, or they'd make agreements where he wouldn't use the bot at some times a day so that we could, you know, have, like, a grace period to sell each other Terror Essence or something stupid. China's cooked up bots every secondary gem is mid-price. Really? I didn't see that message. Is that what you're saying? Dude. I feel like that's how it goes all the time with China. Because those people are just so hardcore. There's something about it. I guess it's also... The guys who are successfully running platforms are probably pretty smart. I'm talking like big platforms. Dude, the only bot that'll help you is if you run the bot. Which, I don't know, maybe they're cracking down a little bit more. You know, I've heard, you know, over the past few months, things are getting a little tougher, a little stricter. Every wheel's almost rank 10, all rank 10, yeah. Which is so crazy. Like, if just thinking about, you know, they have like 400,000 duplicates on so many accounts. Like, there's so many people who have 400,000 duplicates from having all rank 10 gems. Or, you know, maybe they only have 10, so it's like, you know, 190,000, 200,000 dupes. Just for those. I remember when I first started playing about a year ago, and then once I figured out how crazy rank 10 normal gems were, I was like, dude, there's no way anybody has these. Like, there's no shot. And at the time, it wasn't even that common. Like you were saying, like 12 months ago, hard to get your secondaries up. And then I remember looking at the maxed out whale on our server, and I was like, what the hell? This guy has all rank 10? Full 9s and 2 10s. Dude, good luck. If you're trying to go for all rank 10s, GL. It's got to be brutal. Like, pretty much just the buying process. Like, not even like procuring the gems. I mean, you know, that's got to be the worst part. Going too soon. I remember you talking about the you're gonna ball out once you get that check. Alright, I guess I never checked how many gems I've gotten so far. Please be 12. Oh, wow, okay. Now I'm at 21. So maybe the luck has evened out. I'll say that. A lot more than I thought I'd get. You don't even need the check. Listen, I don't doubt it. I don't doubt it. It's just that extra play money. Don't gotta worry about it kind of money. Spinning for a weight called Super. Interesting. You guys call it super. Is that short for something? Is there like a phrase or something that uses the word super? With your loss, so you can spend your super. Yeah, so yeah, you see, you got that play money now. Just play around with it. Do whatever you want. Go crazy. Superannuation. Okay. Never heard of this. This is new to me. I gotta brush up on my bureaucratic knowledge if I ever go live in Australia. I actually had a couple friends. Dude, like if COVID never happened, man, I think my life would be completely different. Swear. I was gonna go to Australia when I lived in Okinawa. I had a whole trip planned. I was even saying I got some pre-work. I scouted out some peeps, some chicks to hang out with before I even went there. And then boom, COVID. Nobody's going to Australia. They even there's even like a deployment we do. So like you get to go there for free, and you get like a couple weeks. I'm pretty sure it's all in Sydney. We basically just go to a port and just load up some ships. That was part of my job. So you do that for like a couple weeks, then you get like a week vacation. All that. Okay, there's a clause if you get injured, you can claim it. Okay. That's kind of cool. They give you access to it when you get injured. I don't think there's anything like that. Do they make you pay like a crazy tax on it or anything? Because I know if you pull out your 401k, any amount, before you're like 63 or something stupid in the US, they take so much of it. I don't think I think tax is normal. I think it's an extra. There's like an extra fine or extra tax if you take it out, like I was saying, before you're like 63 years old. You guys pay tax on it? Yeah. Dude, I wonder, hopefully it's not a lot. I couldn't tell you what the rates are over here. Tax normally they can't find you. It's so grim. Such a grim thing to say, but I get it, you know? I get it. They can't find you. Yeah, what are they gonna do? Normal tax amount. Okay. That's how it should be. I really like. I mean, I know why they make you. They add such a hefty fine over in the U.S. on it. Because basically, whoever you have your 401k with, they're using your money to invest and make money for themselves. Essentially. So if you take away their profits, you gotta pay. Keep it real. Hey, dude, I respect it. I respect the realness. Another form of a bank. Dude, it's kind of crazy how many things are a bank when you get into it, dude. Starbucks is a bank. Apple is a bank. Who else? Everything is a bank nowadays, dude. They done turned Cash App into a bank. Although the Starbucks thing's a little more recent. Hasn't been that long since they have been technically a bank. Which, like, as a business move, it makes complete sense. But it's like, damn, bro, everything's gonna turn into a bank now? I don't really like, I'll tell you, I'm not a big bank guy, you know? Wish there was a way to have legitimately decentralized currency. Because the stupid thing about crypto, even though it is decentralized, you can still, at least in the US, you can still get your wallet seized by the government. Because all of the major companies that give you a wallet are like in cahoots with the government. Because I guess they have to be for regulation purposes. Which I do like crypto. Like Bitcoin, really. Bitcoin, Ethereum, not like Dogecoin. Or random stuff, but... How many terrorists do I farm in a day? It depends on the day. Sometimes I'll do all 10 of my rifts. Yesterday I did 3. Today, I think this is number... I want to say it's number 4 or 5. Some weeks I'll do all 10 on one day. And then, like, on average, from the 10, you know, I'll get, like, 13. Sometimes 16. If I'm lucky, 17. Damn. Oh, it's Rio. Get me away from Rio. I don't want to see him. As F2P sometimes so exhausting. It is pretty exhausting doing it all at once, I'll say that for sure. I did all of them, you know, in one day initially just because I was so eager to get the platinum. But I'm kind of chilling out now. I'm not super eager for it anymore. I have, you know, 6 out of 8 pieces awakened already. So, you know, I only need 20k more plat. As a whale, it's exhausting. It really is just exhausting all across the board. 80 what it E. Hey, they should merge the Terror Essence market. That might be good. I know these bots aren't farming Terror Essence, at least. Not that I know of. It's actually pretty intensive. You can't really multi-box a terrorist, can you? They farm it, you know they do, really. It can't be like that crazy, right? Compared to gyms, though. And the only reason I say that is just because I know these guys are multi-boxing. And alright, so hey, maybe this is controversial. When I first started playing the game with alts, I was looking for a way to open up all of my alt accounts faster, because it just takes so long to open them one by one. And I stumbled across a program which may or may not be a multi-boxing program, which has integration built in for Diablo Immortal, and it opens up it opened up all my accounts so fast. Like, you just run the program, and then it automatically opens up everything. Everything's set up, beautiful. So I have tried out multi-boxing technically with the alt accounts, and it is pretty horrendous in this game because it's like the clicks aren't precise. in Diablo Immortal. Which gym am I going to upgrade now to level 4 for Awaken? So I still need to get my... wait, there's a yellow over here. I still need to get my Spectre Glass to rank 4. No, not Spectre Glass. Grim Rhythm. But, you know, basically I just need to... I need to finish the Battle Pass before I can do that. So I need to get one more dupe. Just follow. Dude, even then... I mean, I could definitely see... So I was doing that myself, following... I'd run 4 accounts and just follow each other to do it, but it was so intensive. Like, I don't know how worth it is to like do on a large scale. I also have done this with Necros where I'll, if you just put them in Hell 2, they don't even have to be leveled up that much. Especially even like in Shasar, just find a place on the map where people AFK farm normally, like over here. Just set them up, boom. They'll get the 300 fragments within 6 minutes. You can fully AFK in Hell 2. No acid pools. Or maybe there is, I don't know. I think last time I tried this was before the update. Alright, now, before I forget... Wait, there's a... treasure goblin. Okay, I'm going to reset, or not reset, update my graphics drivers. All right, now Diablo's just completely frozen. Didn't even do anything. Close drivers. I wonder if it mentions... What's fixed? Marvel Rivals. Alright, if the stream goes down in 1 minute, I will be back. I don't know how it's going to affect this OBS specifically. But, wait, I can get a Marvel Rivals reward. Interesting. I don't know if anybody played Marvel Rivals. I actually played a good amount of Marvel Rivals when it came out. It's pretty fun. You already know how to dodge acid pools? I mean, yeah, you said you AFK farm, so you probably do know. I mean, so like, look, as a whale of large stature, do the pools still do that much damage? But even, you know, I don't know if you change your gems at all when you're doing this. Yeah, screen may flash. So I don't know if this... I guess it just happened. My screen might go black a couple times. They one-shot you? No way. Dude, all them gems and a little acid pool gets you, bro. Maybe I should start feeling bad for the whales instead of hating them. I can't remember who it was. I might have been a guy named Havoc came in here like on that update day. He was like, just watch someone who's been streaming for like 14 hours AFK farming. They changed their name to I Can Still AFK Farm. But they're a big whale. Hard out here for FTP. Dude, it'd be how it be. Unfortunately. It's not the greatest. They don't want to see the FTP succeed. Alright, damn. This is actually the longest I think it's ever taken to install a graphics driver in my life. Can I open control panel here? No. Control shift escape. Let me see. Is this using all of my resources? Kind of. Damn, son. Dude, what can I do? This is what we'll do. While we wait, because this doesn't require graphics, we're gonna do the quartal. No, not quartal. There's one that's 8. Where is it at? Is it here? There's one that's 8 in a row. Octortal. I think we're back. We should be back, right? Let me see. We're back. Let's go, dude. All right. So OBS completely crashed. Completely. It just deleted itself. However, I was able to open up quick enough. Audio driver as well. All right. I guess no quartal for us today. Fortunately or unfortunately. You hear me? Nice. Haven't tried to find spots to AFK, but there isn't any. I watched one video talking about it. There's like a difference between the mobile AFK farming and the PC. Like one of them spawns the pools more often or something like that. Oh, as I say that, if you want AFK farm for long periods, do it on your phone. Oh, clip your character. Interesting, dude. Where's my mouse? Did it crash YOLO mouse? I'm just gonna turn it off.